So, I floated. What does that mean? Actually, I'm still not 100% sure. What I can say is I did not freak out. I enjoyed it. I would do it again, and I felt and still feel fantastic afterwards. So, you saw in the other video, I had just a little, it's like a foot and a half, 2 feet of water with Epsom salt. So, like, you can't sink, right? So, you're automatically floating. Um, I had the option of two different light choices on the bottom of the, like, underlit from the floor or like little stars up above. And by like 3 minutes in, I went pitch black. I shut everything. So I was literally just in the dark, like no difference between eyes open and eyes closed. Took a little while to get comfortable, and I was a little fidgety, and then I kind of just laid there. And it's sort of like meditation in the respect of you don't really know if you're doing it right. Like, did I get there? Whatever there means, it's probably very unique for each individual. Um, my mind was racing. I don't know if I was letting go enough. Uh, Thought about a ton of shit while I was in there, and like it was weird because I didn't know. I'm like many times I was like, am I have 10 minutes passed or have 45 minutes passed? I had no idea. I'm like, am I allowed to scratch or should I move? And a couple of times I'm like, all right, my body's a little stiff, so I, stretch, like bent my legs and stretched. But remember, this is all in the pitch black. The only like moment I had was my eyes burned at one point, so I had to sit up, and I brought in like a little face cloth, like they and hung it on the door, the inside door handle, which they recommend you do in case you need to like wipe your face. So that was the only time I had to like turn on the light, sit up, and like get out of my position of float. Um, I want more of it. I want to. It's a practice, just like yoga and meditation or whatnot. You have to keep doing it to get better, and each time you'll peel back some more layers and peel back. And like, I would love to get to a point where I can get in the tank and like within 5 minutes I'm just like out, and it's my subconscious thoughts just kind of taking over. Almost a psychedelic type of experience. That sounds pretty cool and potentially incredibly valuable and incredibly positive, and just that was the type of experience I'd love to get in my inner workings, whatever's going on in here. Um, so I didn't freak out, which was great. I'll tell you a quick story about I realized maybe I'm a little claustrophobic. I want to say it was 15 years ago or so. I did one of those like hot body wraps, like to like get out your toxins or something. I did it in some random place in Midtown, like literally 15 years ago. I was probably 25, 26. I don't even remember. But they like wrap you up like a little, tortilla or fajita or whatever you want to call it, crepe, with your head sticking out, but your arms and shoulders are like totally stuck in, and you're tight. Like you really can't, like you can just move your head, and then they put a towel over your eyes, and then make it dark, and they leave the room. In that experience, like 1 minute in, I started freaking out. I like started wiggling, and I was. I remember one of my friends specifically cracks up every time we talk about this, but I was like, "Excuse me!" I was like yelling for somebody to come and save me, and nobody did. So I like just wiggled my way out till I got my arms like outside of the cocoon, outside of the wrap, and then I was okay. And I like shimmied the towel off of my face, and then I was cool because I had my arms out and my eyes. I could see what was going on, but that that let me believe that maybe I don't really like such closed spaces where I don't have control. And then I guess to compound that, when I saw Kill Bill and Beatrix was buried alive, I was confident that was not a spot I ever wanted to be in. So that was my fear going into this. That 2 minutes in, I might just be like, "Where's the fucking eject button? Get me out of here. What's my safe word? Like, I need this to be done." And I never had a thought anything close to that. So that was cool. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. Or if you have any experience with this, I would love to hear more from some of you enlightened folk. So who knows? Maybe I'll keep going back and become a floater expert. So cool experience. That was number 36, And birthday is coming up, so there'll be another four things to come in the next 8 days or so. See you soon. Have a great day.